Okay, hopefully the sound is good. I'm not using the microphone, I'm just talking really close to the phone. Because when I had to do that at the end of the last video, the sound was fine. So I'll see how I go without the microphone plugged in, because I don't want any more silent videos. It's just a waste of time, isn't it? Like, that was effort creating a voiceover for that cancer video. Oh my god. I thought I'll get the last few signs done. So starting off with Capricorn. Hope you've had a good weekend. I just stayed in today because it's blooming freezing. Okay, spirit guides, universe and angels, please stand beside me and guide me for Capricorn's highest good. How is Capricorn feeling in this third week of March 2025 with regards to one they're thinking about, dealing with or manifesting in? 3 cards for Capricorn's feelings then. Hi Tarek. Hi Tony. Yeah, I do faceless readings because I teach and I don't want my students to know it's me. I've got fortnight themed nails. Right. Right, we've got the 10 of Wands reversed. Okay, so if the 10 of Wands was upright, then it would be carrying the most amount of burden and it would be the end of a cycle of carrying burden. But when it's reversed, we're letting go, we're dropping the burdens, we're not carrying that weight anymore. Okay, so that's a positive reversal, that. Hi, Tune Master. Hi, Zizu. Right, we've got the 8 of Wands reversed, so that's not a good reversal. Okay, so the 8 of Wands upright is fast action, progress, communication, but we've got it reversed, so that means that there's delays. Okay, there's blocks, there's delays. Hi, cat lover. Oh, what's just come out? The Hierophant reversed. Okay, so when the Hierophant, I'm good, thank you. I've had a really relaxing weekend. Met up with a friend, and I've just booked a a pottery course that I was really wanting. I was worried that I was going to get booked up, wouldn't be able to go, so that's good. The Hierophant is the major arcana for Taurus. It's the teacher, okay? Taurus is the teacher. So through experience, the student learns so many lessons that they're ready to become the teacher. Now, when it comes out reversed, it's like we're not using our sense, okay? Like we're going against what the right thing to do is. We're going against our better judgment. It's acting without thinking first. It's not learning from the past. So we've got dropping the burdens, but then we've got delays, and then we've got not using our wisdom. Okay, so I don't know what that's about yet. Let's see for the one that you're dealing with or thinking about or manifesting in, because you're not showing up, Capricorn, as a king or a queen. So I don't think you're dealing with anyone right now. Hi, Akash. No, I can't show my face because I'm a teacher and I don't want my students to know that I have a channel. I don't tell them about it, but as the channel gets bigger, maybe there's a chance that they see me or something. Okay, so I've got like a photo from a few years ago that I never curl my hair now, so they won't know it's me. I've got sunglasses on in it as well. Right, so we've got the Six of Swords reversed. The Six of Swords upright is sailing. Sorry, I'm just gonna get rid of someone because they're really rude. Fancy saying blow your nose, cheeky bastard. Don't know who you think you are coming into my tarot channel saying that to me. That's so rude. The Six of Swords, we're sailing away, leaving our troubles behind us, okay? But when it's reversed, we're failing to let go of baggage. How rude was that person? That's so bad. Absolute plonker. Right, we've got the Seven of Swords. That's reversed. So when the Seven of Swords is upright, it's having secrets. It's being a liar, a cheater, a thief. Yeah. So when that's reversed, that's being exposed. So the person that you're dealing with is not over the past. Yeah, if you go on my about page, you can book a reading. I can't do one in the chat because I haven't got enough subscribers yet. I can do super chats and take questions live when I get to 500 subscribers. I'm close to 300 at the moment. Hi, Caroline. Right, so we've got the Two of Pentacles reversed. Now, the Two of Pentacles upright is the juggler. It's someone who's trying to find a balance. Two is a number of balance. The pentacles are being juggled, like which one do I prioritize? Okay, now that's reversed, so we're not managing to find balance. So we've got lies being exposed on this side, juggling happening, and on your side, we've got dropping the burdens, then we've got delays in progress, and then we've got the Hierophant. So it's like maybe you feel that you've been foolish, you should have used better judgment. Let's turn these over for the outcome. We've got the Hermit and the Five of Swords reversed. So if they were upright, that would be arguments and then looking within. Or it would be, yeah, no, it's arguments. That's verbal disagreements with others. And that's looking within. But this person's refusing to do shadow work. Although they are trying to avoid arguments. It's like a passive energy, like passive aggressive, like going to go into denial, bury your head in the sand kind of vibe. Okay, so we've got the Wheel of Fortune reversed and we've got the Queen of Pentacles reversed. If they were upright... Hi, Fairy and Redbeard. I've had some weirdos in the chat tonight. I need your help. I made you a moderator. So... if the Wheel of Fortune was upright and the Queen of Pentacles was upright, if they were upright, then it would be financial, like, good fortune. But because it's reversed, it's like financial misfortune. Okay, the pentacles are falling out of the purse, they're falling out of the wallet, and we're in a karmic cycle. So that is in combination with the Hanged Man reversed, which is being stubborn, and the King of Cups reversed. So it's someone who lacks empathy. We've got a lack of empathy and a lack of money. In the outcome. So they were all one combination. And then let's get... so now we have got a king and a queen, haven't we? And they're both reversed. So when the cards are reversed, they're a negative version of themselves. Like, she should be abundant, but she's not. Okay? He should be understanding, but he's not. So we have a king and a queen, but we've got some problems here. The Wheel of Fortune reverse is being stuck in a cycle, okay? Because we're on Capricorn. We've not been using our better judgment. We haven't learned from the past. And look, we're refusing to do shadow work. In the story of the Major Arcana, the Fool realizes that he must walk this part of the journey alone. He must look inward because he is the one with the answers, not other people. So with that being reversed, because we don't want to cause arguments, it's like each person in this situation is not saying what they want to say. Let's get one more. Oh, the Three of Cups, third party. See, the Three of Cups upright doesn't have to be, it can mean, in love readings, it can mean third party. So the Two of Cups card is each person in a relationship offering the other a cup. But when you add another person and another cup, that's too many. So it's like a love triangle. The other meaning to it is celebrations, community, coming together. Threes are about community. But in a love reading, it could be that there's another person is being brought into the equation. And we have got sneaking around, being exposed, baggage, someone juggling. And that's your person. And you feel like you've been foolish, you're dropping the burdens and there's some sort of blocks and delays. So, I mean, you definitely got a lack of empathy if you're sneaking around behind someone's back. Let's clarify. Why the Six of Swords reversed? Why has Capricorn's person got the Six of Swords reversed? Distant, so far away physically and emotionally, see if you can rekindle the passion again. Well, it's the goat's person that's coming out as sneaky. I don't know, I'm not a goat, so I don't know. The Seven of Swords. Someone's been exposed here, and it's Capricorn's person, it's not Capricorn. Crumbling. What you've built feels like it's falling apart. It's okay, you have the strength to build anew. Tangled web, that's what's come out for juggling. Oh my god, tangled twice. Tangled web, convoluted justifications, caught up, entranced. That's what we've got with the juggler. Tangled, unable to free yourself from a sticky situation, taking a step back helps you to see clearly. Yeah, it's saying third party vibes here. Karmic situation. Let's clarify. Eternal renewal. In the cycle of life, understanding breeds hope for what comes next. What you've built feels like it's falling apart. It's okay. Dismantle hidden barriers to real intimacy and trust. Hanging on, release the past and let yourself love again. Healing mirage, see through illusions, navigate dangers and find solace in therapy's guidance. Ticking clock, let love unfold naturally and give it time to grow. In a fog, fear, obligation or guilt makes you stay, get clarity. Shards of love, past trauma, leave scars, take time to heal yourself. Trust your instincts to lead you in the right direction. When we've got the Wheel of Fortune reversed, you know, we're not like listening to our better judgment, so we need to break out of whatever cycle we're in. And there's definitely like a third party dynamic going on here. It's just like the way it's saying distant and inner compass, eternal renewal, is talking about like having a new start and, you know, moving forward, like getting out of this dynamic that we're stubbornly like staying in. What's the nature of this connection, please? Like, I feel like this is a current connection that's, it's needing to end. It needs to come to an end. It's unhealthy. If you noticed that in here, in this entire spread, there's nothing that says like I'm in love. We don't have the Ace of Cups. We don't have the Lovers, you know, a divine union. We don't have soulmates with the Six of Cups. We don't have the Two of Cups, each person feeling the same. There's nothing lovey-dovey here whatsoever. There's no Four of Wands. There's no stability. There's no like Knight with a cup offering emotion. There's no pages. There's no naivety. It's murky and messy. Look, deception. Someone is wearing a mask in this relationship. Put yourself first. Loving yourself makes you more romantically attractive. Proposal, an offer or proposal in the near future that comes as a surprise. I think that's going to be with a new person. I care too much what others think. Right, so they've been juggling, they've been sneaking around doing the most because they think that it makes them look better to be in a relationship than to end one, or to be in a marriage than to end one. They think it would lower their status, people would look down on them. They view marriage as, you know, something like an achievement, so they're not prepared to let it go, but they're having other people on the side. Let's get messages from them. Happiness is my priority, so that they care about their own happiness. I lie awake thinking about our future. They're wondering about, you know, the mortgage, the house, stability, financial security. They're very much about pleasing themselves, what makes them feel good. I just want you all the time. Well, they got that over the card where it's the juggler. So they could be saying that about someone else, couldn't they? Oh my God. Over the Five of Swords, we've got I can't even look at you right now. You make my heart full is what's come out over the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So it's like the full of crap, to be honest. And look, the combination that Wheel of Fortune is with is the King and Queen, both reversed. So it's like, stop saying that this relationship or marriage makes you really happy when it clearly doesn't. Because it's bullshit. Wrongful advice. And that's over a third party situation. They don't like that they've been exposed. They don't like that they got caught. Or that they're going to. Let's get advice. Look, all of this is happening for a reason. This has been exposed because your spirit guides don't want this to continue. This person's running around doing the most. They don't want it to continue behind your back. Okay, deception. You're going to get proposed to in a future relationship, so this is not supposed to stay together. You have to break the karmic cycle. Casting spells. The words I speak and the stories I tell are like spells. What I say, I believe. What I say and believe, I attract more of. So I shift my story from lack to abundance, from victim to empowered, and from complaint to gratitude. Now when I speak to others, through my words I am casting beautiful spells. Morning rituals. In the mornings, I will take time to tune into myself, to set high vibrational rituals that will help me lead a good day. I pay attention to the morning habits that don't serve me and change them for ones that do. Okay, so let's get a timing to see when you're going to meet this new person. I imagine it's a way off if you've got to break out of a karmic relationship. What? You're going to bump into someone in the next few days and it's just going to totally it'll be like the sat-nav rerouting, you know? That's mental. That's absolutely mental. You're going to remove the blocks. This card's going to be that way up and we're going to have fast action, progress and communication just as soon as we break this cycle. The cycle of doom. Don't listen to this person. They are absolutely full of crap. So within a few days, and then what's the new person going to love about Capricorn? Oh, I like sleeping next to you. That's nice. They're going to feel safe and calm and you know. Right, I'm going to move on to Aquarius. Because it's Sunday night and we need to get this done and dusted. Okay, on to Aquarius. Okay, spirit guides, universe, and angels, please stand beside me and guide me for Aquarius's highest good. How is Aquarius feeling in this third week of March 2025 with regards to the one they're thinking about, dealing with, or manifesting in, please? 3 cards for how Aquarius is feeling. Okay, so in the challenge position, we've got the 6 of Wands. Now, the 6 of Wands is when you want victory, recognition in particular. You want to be noticed. He has the crown. He has the staff. He's like, notice me, you know, celebrate my achievements. You know, let's have a parade. I want to be celebrated. In a love context, well, that goes together very well, both fire energy. We've got the King of Wands, look. So the challenge is the King of Wands. You want attention. You want to be noticed, Aquarius. You're showing up as solar plexus activated, ambitious, goal-orientated, successful. You want to present to people like this, okay? That's the challenge at the moment. So you're very much in your ego. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They're very much in their ego. They care a lot about what people think of them. They enjoy working hard and achieving. The Tower reversed. Okay, so if the Tower was upright, then there would be major change happening. Major change, okay? Like when the Tower falls, it's the end of a relationship. When the Tower falls, excuse me, it's the end of a job, or we're leaving a country. When the Tower's reversed, and you can cause a tower yourself, another person can cause a tower, or the universe will cause a tower if you ignore this thing, this change that's taking place, because it's a major arcana, it's significant, okay? When it's reversed, we're trying to avoid a tower, we're trying to avoid major change. But towers happen. They're scary looking cards, but they happen because what's there has weak foundations and it needs to come down. This tower must fall. And if you ignore it, if you try to avoid a tower moment, okay, the universe will give it a helping hand. You cannot avoid tower moments, okay? There's major change on the horizon. when that tower falls, another tower will be built in its place, and it will be superior, it will be stronger, it will be more resilient, it will be more beautiful. You know, like, it's supposed to be replaced by something new. Where did that card go? There. Ooh, the challenge is the Empress. The Empress is the major arcana for Libra and Taurus. The Empress has all 4 queens. Okay, she is the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. She's the highest status in the tarot deck. Out of 78 cards, you've got the Emperor and the Empress. They're equally the strongest couple. We all try to become an emperor or an empress in our lifetime, and we hope to be that one day because we're wise, we're a solid earner, we are truthful, we are empathetic, you know, we're loving, we're patient, we're communicative, we're creative, we're everything that you need to be to run an empire. See, that tends to come with, you know, wisdom comes with age, generally speaking, not always. Now, she was in the challenge position. So I don't know if you're trying to get the attention of a Libra or a Taurus, or you are trying to become the Empress, the ultimate nurturer, the ultimate empath, trying to take care of everybody in the community. The difference between masculine and feminine energy is masculine energy is more, it's like very straight. It's like, I'm streamlined, I'm focused on the greater good at the cost of others, where like feminine energy is like considering everyone's feelings, everyone in the equation, and trying to do what's best for everybody, like nurturing vibes, like the whole picture, where the masculine energy is like very much, well, it's not going to please everyone, but we've just got to do X, Y, or Z. You know, the feminists trying to please everyone. Let's get for your person. So you're showing up as a king and the Empress. Right, we've got the 8 of Pentacles reversed. So this person is not investing. This person that you've got on your mind, that you're dealing with or manifesting in, they're not investing. That's a workman on a work site, and it's reversed. We've got the King of Cups. Oh my God. We've got the Emperor and the Fool. We've got a divine match. We've got the Empress and the Emperor. We've got a divine match. Now I don't want to get mixed up here. So the Emperor's reversed. The King of Cups is upright and the Fool's upright. What's positive is the cups on this person's side, okay? They're calm, they're understanding, they're nurturing. To become the Emperor, they're going to need to have the King of Swords, the King of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. That's intelligence, money, and like enthusiasm, energy, motivation. But there's someone lacking those things, because once they've got them, they'll be the Emperor, right? That's the major arcana for Aries, and so is the Fool. So this person could have Aries in their chart. but they don't have to. The best thing about this is we've got a divine match. It's the Emperor and the Empress. Absolute power couple vibes. Power couple. It doesn't get any better than that. But the Emperor's not upright, so they could be manipulative or they could be feeling weak and disempowered. I don't think they're manipulative because they got the King of Cups upright, which is an empath. It's someone very understanding. So I think in order to take this leap of faith, they're going to have to become brave and bold and truthful and very strategic, you know, use their intelligence, use their bravery. I'm thinking of Sword, Wands, Pentacles, you know, be wise with money, because they're getting ready. They're at 0. They're getting ready to take a leap of faith into a new chapter. I say getting ready because at the moment they're the Emperor reversed, which is like a weak version of the Emperor. They need those other king aspects. The Emperor and the Empress. Let's get one more for them. That's why they're not investing. The 5 of Swords. This person's pissed. The person that you've got on your mind or that you're dealing with is pissed. They're really angry with the 5 of Swords, their arguments. If you go towards them, they're going to chop you up. Let's get 3 for the outcome. You're trying to avoid a tower moment, major change. You want to be recognised, but you feel ignored. You've become the Empress. You've become a more feminine energy. Now, the Empress does not chase. The Empress attracts. There is not a chance in hell the Empress would ever chase anybody. Okay, she is attractive. She attracts love. She attracts abundance. She doesn't run after anyone. She doesn't play games. Right, so you become someone that wants to attract. The problem is this person is in a very like watery passive energy, the one that you're thinking of, and they're not in the mood to discuss anything. You'll meet a sharp tongue if you try to discuss things. They're not looking to invest in this. The Hermit for the outcome. Why are we getting this every time? So the Hermit is when you do shadow work, okay, and you isolate yourself and you really go deep and inward and you think about your part in things, the other person's part in things, what you want next for yourself, and you're just kind of processing everything. The answers lie within you. There's no point making this journey with anyone else because no one else can tell you what you want or how you feel or know what happened inside your relationship. Like, that's why you have to, it's a good energy, it's healing energy, but it's like a bit of a lonely one because it's like when you put your walls up, you don't really communicate, you know, with that person for, you know, 4 months, 6 months, because you're just looking inward, trying to process everything. It's normally you do this like after a breakup or you've exposed someone's cheating or their lies or something, or you just have time like to yourself before getting into anything new, because you need to defend yourself, to protect yourself, and work everything out in your head. So that's in the outcome. Maybe that's the one that's showing up in your reading that's doing that hermit energy, because you're wanting to be noticed and avoid a tower, Aquarius. So I don't see you being in that vibe of the Seven of Cups being at a crossroads. So I don't know if this is you or them. It might be them. They're at a crossroads. They're wondering what's next for them. Could be them, couldn't it? Because they had the Fool. Ten of Swords reversed. That's a positive reversal. The Ten of Swords is the maximum amount of pain anyone can feel. This person cannot have any more swords stabbed in their back. They're just absolutely crippled by whatever's happened. There's no coming back from this. And it's reversed, so now we're recovering from this immense pain, you know, the maximum, like it runs from aces to twos right the way through to 10. Ace is the same as 1, and then when you get to 10 it has to start a new cycle. We can't, so that would be the Fool, wouldn't it? And that would explain why this Emperor feels disempowered and why they don't want to invest, why they're angry, and why they're healing, trying to forgive and forget. It's making sense now. You know, they've gone inward. They've had a real good think about like the future, and they're getting over this. So I think what they might not know is how much you've changed. The fact you become the Empress is like, they might not know how much you've changed. What's the nature of this connection, please? Shit. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Well, it seems very much like that, doesn't it? It seems like that it's like different pages completely, different books. Adventure. Seek adventure together. It adds excitement to your journey. So I think that's going to be like spending time with, you know, friends, family, other people, like acquaintances, colleagues, anyone. Just have fun. Allow this period of separation, because there's a lot of healing and growing and changing going on. Allow that to continue for a bit longer. What I'm not seeing on your side, Aquarius, is like air energy. You've got very nurturing earth energy, and then you've got fire energy. So fire and earth is like wanting to push things forward, but they've got a lot of like water and air. you know, which is like all up in their feels, you know, pissed off, like overthinking, and then healing. You've been very like different. The atmosphere is totally different in like, you know, between the two of you. Like you're like hot and fiery and energetic and like earthy, and they're like watery and airy, and it's just really different like vibes, totally different vibes. Let's get messages from them. Hang on, I haven't asked why they've got, let's get Shadow Love, why have they got the 8 of Pentacles reversed? Why are they not investing in this anymore? Ooh, roving eyes, keeping possibilities open, obvious flirt, disrespectful. Ooh, they feel disrespected. They got like trust issues at the moment. They're pissed off because they don't seem to like meet people who are respectful, and yeah, they may even apply that to you at the moment. Ending. You're pretending that it's not ending. Oh, hi, Brittany. Well, you can go on the About page and you can order a personal reading. Very happy to do that. You're pretending that it's not ending, but it's time to let go and make a fresh start. Oh my God, that came out with the Fool. That came out with the Fool, look. They do, like, they're finding it really, really difficult to move forward. They find it really difficult, but they just feel like it's the right thing to do, you know, for their betterment. Like, they're trying to heal, they're trying to, like, keep stability, keep calm. The water around the King of Cups is very still, and that's emotions. This person wants to be emotionally stable. They don't want to deal with raving eyes. They don't want to deal with people who are like messing them about or jerking them around. They're not up for that at all anymore. Once I get to 500 subscribers, I'll be able to take, you know, questions in the chat. But you have to have 500 subs. So if you subscribe, you might already be subscribed. But if you're not subscribing, then I'll be able to do stuff like that for us. Taming anger. Don't roar in arguments. Respect can heal wounds. Oh my God, that came out with the 5 of Swords. It's one of those things where it's like, let the energy calm down, let the dust settle, let sleeping dogs lie, and just grow and evolve a bit, both of you, like each of you, however you want to say it. Like, there's important growth happening here in each of you. Let's get messages. Happiness is my priority. They don't want to be jerked around. They just want to be emotionally stable. I'm too afraid to talk to you. I meant what I said. Oof, oof. That's come out with that's a 5, you see. 5s are always bad. 5 of Swords is arguments. 5 of Wands is physical fights. 5 of Pentacles is a lack of abundance in terms of money or love. What have I forgotten? 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords, Five of Cups as grief. So they're also like the number of change, fives. So that's come out with the Five of Swords. And then what I said, oof, they're pissed off, man. They're pissed. Maybe you come across like, you know, a big fat flirt. Someone that's a bit egotistical in the fire energy, wanting to be noticed, with the Six of Wands, like celebrated but full of yourself. They got this idea that you just like love yourself and you like love being the center of attention. Yeah, nah. With the Hermit energy. I'm not saying that's the case. They're probably hurt and like pissed off, do you know what I mean? Upset. People are upset because they care. So it's like, look, I need more balance. This person is just, they're trying to just balance out emotions. They want a calmer life. They don't want drama. They don't want to feel angry or upset on a daily basis. They just want to be like content. So they're like looking in a new direction just because this, whatever this is, has not brought them, you know, security or calm or like happiness. And you already know that. You already know how much this person's hurting. The Ten of Swords is the maximum pain a person can feel. 10 is like the end of a long cycle of pain. It's not been an easy time for this person, and it's not been an easy decision. You know, they're sort of like backing away quietly because they can't take anymore. They cannot take anymore. Little do they know, you've become the Empress, you know, like someone that's not gonna be all foolish and like running around doing the most. What haven't I pulled? They clearly do love it. Let's get confessions, come on. I don't feel like I'm good enough for you. That's sad, isn't it? They don't feel like they're good enough for you. That's why they're the Emperor reversed, because they don't feel like they're good enough. They're a very understanding person. They're calm. They're good under pressure. However, they don't feel like they earn enough, like their status is high enough. They're just going off to work on that, and they probably think that you're best off where you are or without them. They don't feel good enough for you. Something happened that made them think like they're not good enough for you. That's really sad. They are good enough because we've got the Emperor and the Empress, so I don't think you're supposed to be apart forever. But there's important growth happening on both sides here. They're growing financially while you're in separation. You're growing emotionally while you're in separation, creatively. Like, it's very, very different. Very, very different. When are they going to reunite, the Emperor and the Empress? It feels like very twin flamesy, you know. separating, even though you're a divine match, separating and triggering healing and growth in one another. It feels very twin flamesy. Around June. In the summer. What's this person love about? Because they definitely love you. In order to feel the Ten of Swords, they have to have been in love with you. What's they love about Aquarius? You know, they had the Six of Swords reversed, like they really struggled to move on from this. They just want more balance. They're really angry. You know, you're gonna get angry because you're hurt, right? When I'm sad, I look at your pictures and I feel much better. They really miss you. They really miss you, Aquarius. It does not have to be perfect. Your spirit team wants you to know that just because something's taking its time and going on a winding route, it doesn't mean it's wrong. This is how it's supposed to be. Yeah, like the edge of the leaves, like it's long and winding. That's how it's supposed to be. Okay, and people have, you know, blemishes. Plants have blemishes. Everything is not perfect, and it's not supposed to be, right? See with eyes of love. Okay, forgive. Also, like, unconditional love means allowing people the time that they need to grow and develop. It means wanting what's best for them, whether that's with you or not. Ride the wave and see where it takes you, okay? So just let it flow for right now. Like, just allow things to move like how they need to, okay? Notice predictable rhythms. You know, is there a pattern in what's happening here? Like, I'm just thinking in a twin flames kind of way, really. If it's always off and on, is it not going to be on again? Like, what keeps causing, you know, you to go separate ways? What keeps causing anger? What keeps causing, you know, if this person gets angry, what was it that happened just before that? You know, why do people get so angry? Well, it's because they have strong feelings. Why do they get upset? It's because they have strong feelings. Like, I don't know, it's saying notice predictable rhythms. Hi, Jean. Right, anything else? Let's get one more advice card. Personal journey. I follow what feels right within me without needing validation from others. We are each on our own journey, and mine does not need to look like anyone else's. My enjoyment and satisfaction is validation enough. There you go. Like, it's like both of you are on this journey of like spiritual growth. So that's what, if you were together, all you'd be focused on is that. But sometimes when you're apart, you do like important growth and change, and you get back to being you, an individual. You get back on course. Then you see, you know, if like it's meant to be. But the fact that you got the Emperor and the Empress, it's like, whoa, that like blows me away. That I don't think you're meant to be out of each other's lives forever. But there's a lot that's gone down here. Right, I'm going to move on from Aquarius. It says you're going to be reunited in June. And then I'm going to do Pisces. Okay. I love this card. It's my favourite one out of the whole set. I think it's really like oriental looking. Okay, let's get on with it. Oh, I did Leo. Leo's already posted. In this live, I've done Capricorn, Aquarius, and I'm doing Pisces. The other signs are all already posted, all of the other zodiac signs, Aries through to Sagittarius. They're on YouTube and they're on TikTok as well. Just about to get to 1,000 followers on TikTok. If you want a personal reading, because I haven't got 500 subscribers yet, I can't do super chats, I can't take questions, you know, like in the lives, but you can book a personal reading through the About page. I've got an Etsy store. Readings are £18 and they're normally about 20 minutes. They could be a bit longer, it depends on what comes out. You can pick a question. And it doesn't have to be a love reading, it can be a general, it could be a health reading, it can be investment, business. I do all kinds of readings, okay? So if you go on the Etsy store, you'll see like the options and payments through PayPal. I also do free, you know, mediumship cards. If there's someone that's passed away, a loved one that's passed away, I'm happy to like pull some cards, and that would be free because I don't charge for that. I just don't, it doesn't feel right charging for those ones. Okay, spirit guides, universe and angels, please stand beside me and guide me for Pisces' highest good. How is Pisces feeling in this third week of March 2025 with regards to when they're thinking about, dealing with or manifesting in? 3 cards for how Pisces feeling, please. The Page of Swords, observing, gathering information, watching. I mean, she looks creepy. But yeah, it's like the Page of Swords is sent to gather information, okay, on behalf of the king or the emperor. And generally they don't want to be seen. So you could be snooping on someone's social media, or you may have just seen someone around and you're trying to figure them out. Yeah, it can be more innocent than that, but let's see who it is that you're watching. Pages are at the start of a journey. Knights travel, you know, they're also at the beginning. Kings sit still, queens sit still on the throne. They're normally settled down with a mortgage or rent, you know, high-powered job. The Emperor and the Empress, they're like, you know, what we become when we're like retired or, you know, middle-aged. Oh my God, look, the Empress. Because the Empress is all for queens and the Emperor is all for kings. So you are very like, if you're the Empress, you are super abundant. You're showing up as the Empress Pisces. You're showing up as highly attractive, very beautiful, very creative, very nurturing. She's the ultimate nurturer. Pregnant with possibility, pregnant with ideas. She can be literally pregnant. Whether you're male or female, the Empress is the highest status and it's upright. So that's a beautiful card to come out. It means you've got the Queen of Pentacles. You're abundant with money. The Queen of Cups. So really understanding, really calm, considerate, compassionate. The Queen of Swords, intelligent, you know, honest, full of integrity, thinking things through, a brilliant orator, writer, you know, persuasive. The Queen of Wands, energetic, passionate, goal orientated, you know, very confident. So this is like a beautiful place to be in life. Well done. You could be any age. You don't have to be retired to be at this point. You could be someone who's just really evolved and grown and reflected and pushed themselves to be like the best version of themselves. You look great. You look really great right now. The difference between the Emperor and the Empress, the Emperor is more of a single-minded energy. It's a little bit colder, but still empathic and all the rest of it. The Empress is thinking about every person in the picture. She's less for the empire and more for the people. I don't know if that makes sense. It's more nurturing energy, feminine energy. So we all have feminine and masculine energy. Sometimes when we're pushed more into our masculine, more business-like and logical, and sometimes we're pushed more into our feminine, nurturing, you know, nurturing energy, slightly more submissive, passive. We've got the Three of Pentacles reversed. Now, the Three of Pentacles upright is teamwork, cooperation. It can be workplaces, or it can be just cooperation in general. But there's a lack of cooperation somehow, whether that's at work or just generally in a relationship. There's a lot of watching going on, observing, gathering information. So the one that you're dealing with could be someone that you're married to, because we've got the Four of Wands, and that's the marriage card. It's being married or at least living together, sharing a home together. Very, very serious connection, very, very stable. It's reversed, so if 4 upright is stability, then 4 reversed is instability, right? There's instability within the home. And that makes sense because we've got a lack of cooperation on your side and watching and information gathering on your side. So something's up. Something's definitely up within this home. or this is someone that's not with you, and you know, they want stability in their life, they don't have it. So let's see what else comes out for them. I don't know if these cards flipped back again. I think they flipped back. If it's meant to come out, it'll come out again. My voice is starting to go because I've been talking that much. That's a lot of cards. There's a full-on narrative going on here. We've got our answers. The Ten of Wands, end of a long, tough cycle, many challenges. The World card, the Fool realises when he gets to this part of the story that we must take life's rough with the smooth. Okay, so it's been difficult times, but we're trying to understand that there's better times ahead. The Nine of Swords, anxious. The Justice card, something's being made fair. The Nine of Pentacles, abundant, single energy. I'm able to pay my own way. I'm able to pay for myself. The Nine of Cups is reversed. So there's a sense of like, I have money, I'm abundant, I'm single, but I'm not happy. I'm not happy in myself as an individual. And then we've got, oh, the Six of Pentacles reversed. So the Six of Pentacles upright is in a relationship, one person contributing 3 pentacles and the other person contributing 3 pentacles. 6 is an even number. It's about fairness with investment, and there's been a lack of fairness with investment, and that's made this person very unhappy. They're single and abundant. They want fairness. That's what they want. It looks like this person's unhappy in this relationship, and it's causing an unhappy home. It's been a tough cycle. They've reached the end of the cycle. And now with the Justice card, major for Libra, they could have Libra placements, or it could just be part of the narrative that there's going to be justice. Let's get one more. They're showing up as single, aren't they? They're not showing up as a court card. I think this relationship's on the rocks. I'd say that you're together because we got the 1111 card. That's normally 2 people that live in a home together. This person wants to be single. You're showing up as the Empress, which is normally someone who's taken, like not single. And then they become single with the Justice. Ooh, 2 of Cups reversed. That's like when one person doesn't feel the same. When the 2 of Cups is upright, each person is offering the other a cup. But when it's reversed, there's a lack of like feelings on both sides. Like one person cares, the other person doesn't. They're not to the same degree. 2s are numbers of balance. Ace of Swords reversed. This has been a secret. The Sun card is making everyone unhappy. The King of Wands upright. Fire energy. Page of Wands reversed. 5 of Swords, arguments. 7 of Cups, we've got to a crossroads now where someone's looking for a way out. They're wondering what's next for them. Sneaking around, plotting, scheming behind backs. All up in their head with the 8 of Swords. Mental entrapment. A sense of being stuck, trapped. Wow. I mean, if we don't get separation in the outcome, I will like be blown away, because There's such a lack of happiness here. What will be the outcome, please? 3 cards for the outcome. The Judgment, call to action. It's time to sort this out. You know, make up or break up. The Knight of Pentacles, so refusing to invest. He's taking that pentacle in the opposite direction. Pentacles is investment of time, money, or energy. 10 of Cups. So 10 of Cups is happiness as an entire family. Everyone's going to be happier when this separation happens. This will resonate for somebody. Obviously, if you're happy in your marriage, if you're happy in your home, if this isn't a reading for you, but this is for someone who really needs to just get into a situation where you both co-parenting or coexisting from different households, and you're going to get, like, everyone's going to feel happier. Even the kids, they're going to feel happier. Parents, everyone's going to be more comfortable when that happens, because there's a lack of cooperation, there's arguments, you know, there's sneaking around, there's, oh, it's just, yeah, it's heavy energy. What's the nature of this connection? Codependency. Addictive behaviours are affecting your romantic life. So the reason that you've continued for this long is maybe you share property together, maybe you share other assets, you know, bank accounts, savings, pensions, cars, everything's tied together. You might have a business together, you know, people do that. So it's difficult, isn't it, to learn to operate separately when you've always lived together, or it's been such a long time. You've had a family together. It feels very controversial. It feels very, like, counterintuitive to divide everything when you spent years putting everything together. But there's no, like, emotional growth left in this, and there's, you know, that financial reasons aren't a reason to be together in a loving relationship, because the love goes and then you feel trapped, like, you know, as it shows here. You start to argue a lot more, start to, like, you know, be conflicted all the time, and, like, that gets witnessed by the children, and then they don't feel happy, and it's just, you're not fooling anyone. Do you know what I mean? And why? For what? Like, life is hopefully long, but it's not about the number of years that you live, it's how you spend them, isn't it? So you want to spend them being authentically happy, and if you start to feel different, you need to face that. It's interesting that you've got the observation card and feeling a lack of cooperation, and they've got, like, a sneaking around wanting to be single card. I think they're the ones that might instigate the separation. But I think everyone will be happier after. Why would you want to make someone be with you? Do you know what I mean? It's just not cool. Long distance. Love knows no distance. It transcends time and space. So maybe, like, Maybe one of you works a lot or works away, works remotely, and, you know, you could be on different shift patterns or something like this. If things were really, like, in a good way, that wouldn't matter. You'd look forward to seeing each other, you wouldn't argue each time you're together. So there must be, like, something really not gelling here, you know, for that to be an issue. Let's get confessions. I'm regretting my previous actions. I don't like all the attention you get. Ooh. Your kindness and care has changed me. Tell you what I haven't done. Shadow. Why have they got the Four of Wands reversed? Bad timing. Too little, too late. Taken, not ready to love again. Empty. The truth is that you simply don't feel fulfilled. It's worth the wait to find true happiness. Yeah, this person wants to be single. It's because they don't feel, you know, it just doesn't feel right. It's not anything, I don't think it's anything sinister. Cuts both ways, good and bad aspects, mixed blessing, division. Yeah, there's been good stuff and bad stuff in this union, but we've got to a point where, you know, it's just the contract has expired, basically. Like, it's just reached the end of, like, there's no more growth in it. Yeah, it's time to just call it a day, really. And it's, you don't have to regret it happening. It's nothing to do with that. You can be grateful for what you've done so far, what you've achieved so far, but then it's like time to let the car door open, that person hop out, you know, close car door, drive on, and at the next town, someone else jumps in, and let's see, you know, what happens going forward. Like, we're not looking back. We can look back and be grateful and have love in our hearts, but we need to look forward now and think how exciting it could be to just be on a whole new adventure where we're not clashing with someone all the time, where we feel like someone's completely engaged in what we're saying and, you know, so happy to be around us, so excited to see us. In a fog. Fear, obligation, or guilt makes you stay. Get clarity. I told you, did I not say? It's because of kids, or, you know, being judged, or just feeling, you know, we judge ourselves, don't we? We say, oh, my marriage has failed. We shouldn't use that term. We should just say, like, we've had a good innings and we've achieved a lot, but we just feel more comfortable living separately. We get along better separately. Hidden thorns. Look beyond the romance to discern true intentions. I think sometimes, once those romantic feelings have dissipated, it's a bit like you're running on fumes, isn't it? It's very difficult to keep the interest, and maybe you realise you haven't got so much in common as what you thought. You're so beautiful, why do you need me? I just dream and wish for everything. It says bad timing. So I don't know if that's like the person they've been fooling around with or notice. Love is the answer. To be in love, that's the answer. I'm addicted to you. Ace of Cups, the Judgment. They just want to be in love for real. They want to be genuinely in love. I'm absolutely in love with you. You're my everything. Now is not the time. There's a lot to do with time in here. In the outcome, we've got the Ten of Cups and being in love again. And I think that's with the new person. When is Pisces going to meet someone new? Because the Pisces is the Empress. So you're perfectly placed to meet somebody. Looking good, you are good. Abundant, attractive, noble, successful. Summertime. We've got summer, February and January. See, between summer and next January and February, let's get you some advice. Being yourself is sacred. Okay, there's no point living a lie, absolutely none. If you ever feel like you're doing that and you're having to fake a smile or you're having to go through the motions and you're not actually thrilled to be in a marriage or union, then get out of it. It's not personal. People's reactions or opinions of me are really not about me at all. People tend to project their own insecurities or fears onto one another. So when someone speaks unkindly to me, I remember they have something going on that has nothing to do with me. Okay, so this person was non-cooperative. This person was non-cooperative. That's why they were projecting their frustrations onto you, with the fact that they're like no longer into this connection. And when you don't live authentically, this is what happens. You get frustrated and you take things out on each other because you're in each other's space. So, you know, love is the answer. They need to like go and find a place where they do feel content to stop projecting onto you. You're going to meet someone between summer and next January, February. Right, my voice is gone. So I'm going to turn off now. Get ready for work tomorrow. Take care. Thank you for giving me likes, support the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.